Hey guys, today I'll be having a look at a bespoke, machined metal scar barrel sent to me by Blasterfy, who are based out of Perth, Western Australia. If you don't know what a scar barrel is or what it does, scar barrels are an attachment for hobby-grade dart blasters which add rifling to the end of the barrel, improving the accuracy of your shots. I've been using scar barrels ever since I first started out. My first ever blaster, the JSPB Pro 2, came with one built in. But it was like pretty much every other scar barrel, simply 3D printed. The Blasterfy scar, on the other hand, is made entirely out of aluminium on a lathe, with the goal of it being basically indestructible. The individual parts are secured together with grub screws, and an Allen key to turn those grub screws is provided in the box for you to take it apart. The rear ring comes off, and it allows you to remove the collar, which comes in a variety of different colours, such as this one in orange, or alternatively you can get red, purple, blue or gold. This collar piece covers and protects the exposed parts of the fishing line and the adjustment screws for tightening them. This scar barrel has 6 strings, but you can optionally choose to get a 4-string or 8-string variant. It's entirely customizable to what you would like. The Blasterfy scar barrel comes sized for whichever type of barrel you request. I got this one sized to fit 17/32 brass, but you could pick, for instance, 16mm for your Worker, Artifact or Monkey Mods aluminium barrels. It locks down onto your barrel using 3 grub screws. If your barrel is thin-walled like my brass one here though, I'd be very careful not to over-tighten it, or you could put a dent in the barrel. At the front is the adjustment ring. It locks down with a grub screw as well, and when loosened, you can rotate the adjustment ring to change how much spin you want on the darts. I generally find that a 1/4 turn works best for me, but the beauty of an adjustable scar barrel like this one is you can test different amounts and see what works best for you. That just about covers the scar barrel itself, but today I'm going to take the opportunity to do 2 videos in one for you guys. I'm sure some of you want to see the new Dart Zone Pro darts compared against the Dart Zone Bamboo darts fired out of a high-performance blaster like my Caliburn. So let's quickly go over the 2 different darts. Both weigh pretty much the same amount. The green ones, the Bamboos, weigh 0.94 grams each, while the black ones, the Pro darts, weigh 0.93 grams each. The outer diameter of the Pro darts matches the outer diameter of the Bamboo darts rings. So the Pro darts will have a greater amount of friction in a barrel, but that may also allow higher velocities with the way dart blasters work. So let's find out. 7 Bamboo darts and then 7 Pro darts. The Pro darts had a slightly higher average velocity than the Bamboo darts, at 309 feet per second compared to 303, but really that's such a small difference you would never notice it without a chronograph. So in terms of velocity, I'd have to say there's no real winner between these 2. And just for comparison, without the Blasterfy scar attached, my Caliburn usually averages about 320 FPS, so there is definitely a slight drop with the rifling, but that happens with all scar barrels. Now let's head outside and see just how accurate the combination of Blasterfy scar and these darts is, shooting at a human-sized target at 30 meters. First up, the Pro darts. Get back in there. The Runcam 2 has a really poor battery life. A good grouping from the Pro darts. I was shooting a little low and left, but I hadn't zeroed my red dots, so I'll correct for that later. For now though, let's shoot the bamboo darts. The bamboo darts had a great grouping too, and if I bring in the Pro dart grouping, they look really close to me. If I center both over the torso, you can really see just how similar they were. I can't really pick a winner because both of them were great. This kind of accuracy is to be expected with pretty much any type of scar barrel. All the ones I've used recently performed about the same as this in terms of accuracy. So what do I think of the Blasterfy scar barrel? Is a fully aluminium handcrafted scar barrel actually necessary? In my opinion, no, it's not. You guys have seen me use 3D printed scar barrels for years now with no issues. Is the Blasterfy scar barrel cool though? Definitely. This is the most durable scar barrel I've ever seen. It looks amazing and it works just as well as anything else I've ever used. Since I was given this one, I'll definitely keep on using it. But for you guys out there deciding, this is definitely not a cheap product at all compared to 3D printed ones, which would give you similar performance in a slightly more fragile package. Whether the stronger durability or the looks of this one are worth it, that's for you personally to decide. If you want to read more about Blasterfy or contact them to discuss purchasing one of these, I'll put a link to their newly created Facebook page in the description down below. Thanks to Blasterfy for sending me this scar barrel, and as always, thank you guys for watching. See ya.